Huh? Oh. All three of them at the same time.
You went to bed? And Rook was in peril.
Oh. So
Immediately after.
you're saying I'm not allowed to go to sleep now?
Hello.
No, I'm just trying to explain.
Oh, I thought they were rooks.
Fine.
No.
Something happened to Rook in the middle of the night when he went to bed. Now he can't remember anything, but he'll remember eventually when his caretaker gets here. There, you're caught up.
Caretaker.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Rook.
I have a little bit more information, Mr. Chipz, if you would like a full briefing.
Right. Okay, then. Rook, Chipz.
This is Chipz, Mr. Rook.
Nice to meet you,
One of your
Chipz.
squad mates.
Nice to meet you.
Good. I will add him to the administrator list.
No,
You're adding
The
people
only
to the
people who
administrator list.
the only people
Oh,
who should be on your...
I was informed to add only Ignis and a few others.
Oh, really? By whom?
Professor Carver.
Okay. I need to talk to Professor Carver. Proceed as directed for now.
Very well.
Congratulations, Administrator Chipz.
What does that mean?
Your friend was... You have executive override over his operating conditions. You can give him orders. Please don't abuse it until I fix this. Take care of him. He's your friend.
Yeah. No worries from me.
I can trust you.
I'm
Professor Willow.
worried.
Yes, I need to talk to Carver. I don't understand why he made this choice, but
He's
business for later.
incompetent.
Don't speak ill of your professor in front of other professors. If you have such things,
Morning, dear.
express them in writing. In a deniable way.
Professor, you said that you can tell me more in detail what happened. How did he get this way?
Yes. It seems he was attacked during the, what's the word for it? Lycan riot? Would that be a correct term there? Would that be accurate, Augusta?
Me for a second.
That's my guess.
Okay. So
I think
he was damaged
It's
while trying
Smears.
to restrain Zachary, who was under the influence of Lycan rage. Yes, would be my guess. During that operation, his core was exposed, and the connection with his runic writing, which holds his memories, was disrupted. It is still there, but the connection is severed. Like a strong hit to the head.
And how do you get it back?
We will need to get his caretaker to come and reassemble all of the broken connections. Make sure they are established in the correct order.
So it's possible.
I
It is possible.
Mm.
And
asked
it is
the
every
fairies to
intention
send it as soon as possible.
of all of us at the school to restore his memory, of course. Just like Mr. J, who has also recovered today.
Okay.
Mm.
Good.
We'll
So
keep you, all of you in Ignis informed, of course.
how long are we looking
Care-
that he's going to be this way?
It depends on how long it takes the caretaker to arrive. They are about 2 weeks out by boat, so we will have to see if there's a faster arrangement that can be made.
2 weeks is a long time.
It is indeed. Hopefully it will not last that long and they can be rushed here in some method. This is dangerous and his core is exposed currently, although we will be putting armor over him.
That's probably a good idea.
Yes. Also, Brooke, until given order by myself or the headmaster, you are not to partake in any physical activities that could endanger your core or further damage, including suppressing dangerous incidents. Is that
Very
clear?
well. That is clear.
We do not wish to lose you. Look, although it may be hard for you to understand this concept right now, you are important to us. Not just as a tool, but as a friend. As a friend, I
Very
would
well.
like to see you healed. I will leave you be. I have to find Miss Hannah.
Oh, they are by the arena.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Okay, so how are we doing watch?
Silver told me to be his caretaker, and then
Myself
when
as
it's
well.
Ignis, when it's Ignis time or whatever, she doesn't.
Got it.
So actually, do you want to do watches in the night,
Sure.
like checking up on him? Okay. Well, actually, do I have permission to visit? I guess.
I don't mind personally. Don't know about others.
I mean, I can just promise to only go to his room and then leave. I won't loiter or whatever the word is.
Alright, well, I guess inform me if anything changes. Have you seen Specca around?
No.
She's
Last
with
time I saw her, was by the arena.
Yeah, there's
No,
there's a strange
somewhat
spot
by
here.
the med bay as well. Yes, there was a individual, like a doctor, that was speaking to Specca in the infirmary.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a tall, skinny man in a lab coat with big boots. I think.
Thank you for informing me. I'm gonna go check that out.
Very well.
Just be careful. Something seems off. But
With Hannah, maybe?
Very well.
And announce during the thing, maybe?
The thing.
Alright, well,
We'll see.
I saw people training, so I'm gonna head back down then, before the bell rings.
Carry on. Chipz?
Professor, what are you two doing up here?
Conversing. Dreaming about summer sunshine and waterfalls. Nothing important, really.
Yes, I guess this is the appropriate ambiance for such conversation.
You know me, I prefer the dark and grueling places to speak of even the joyous thing.
Right. So is this a dismissal or an invitation to your conversation?
Well, it depends if you wish to be invited. I see no issue upon it.
Well, what's the topic?
I only spoke to her about the situation last night with Zachary. In which case, I don't believe anyone spoke of you being there, so I assume nothing may have happened with you and Zachary. No bites, no scratches, nothing.
Stayed away from it. Did she?
Good. He did. He's not harmed. Do you know of anyone who was bitten or scratched, perhaps?
No.
I see. You learn of anyone who has been, except for Ryder, who is unaffected. Let me know.
Got it.
Perhaps you have a topic you wish to discuss.
No, I think that's it. Any word?
No, not yet.
Okay then. I guess that's it.
I see. Yeah. Hopefully, you figure out roots of the problem within your squad, because it seems one of your own is incapacitated at the moment. And that's making matters even more difficult to deal with.
Oh, there's 2 now.
2.
Yeah.
Who? Besides Rook.
I'm gonna excuse myself.
You will not, because you did not answer the question. You say there are 2. Who is the second? And if this is another one of your conceptions about a certain situation you do not fully understand, then nod your head.
I see. They're standing next to you. Can I go?
You can. You should.
Are you fishing? You got to be shitting me. Fishing, I see, Professor.
One of the few moments of peace I get around here. Although this one is doctor's orders, but still. Nice and peaceful.
Dr. Dorges, huh?
I haven't caught a damn thing.
I named it Peachy, Derpy, Frederick, and Ronaldo.
Steady on there, Ren. Don't catch a cold now.
Morning.
I'm a noodle.
Although, if I'm honest, you got quite the talent for noodling.
Yay.
You should do more. Practice that skill. Yeah.
I can be a noodle.
I haven't seen a noodle like that in a long time. You got firm, grippy hands. And a natural instinct.
I'm a noodle.
I'm happy for you, Ren. Congratulations.
Have you ever noodled?
I can't say I have. Do you think the big turtle is affecting your fishing ability?
Oh, Linda?
Sure, 3.
Oh, Linda's fine.
Huh?
Fish don't mind Linda none.
Okay. I mean, I'd be scared. He's pretty big.
Well, a lot of big things. These mountains are big. They're not that scary.
Well, good luck with your fishing, Professor.
Thank you, students. Good luck with your studies.
Yes, please. Disposition of Mr. Rook.
Wouldn't that be rather just as...
Maybe they wish to know how to help somebody should they help.
It's very distracting.
Well, your bad attitude's distracting.
Are there any specific causes for today?
No. Based on yesterday,
Got you there.
Don't touch
events that
me.
unfolded,
She fucking got you there.
I want to take it out.
We're going to be having
Don't do that. I don't know
extracurricular
what it's
activities
connected
today.
to.
Vargas will be tending to a couple
What?
students, I believe.
Aren't you even
Apprenticeships,
worried that you
and,
could kill me?
You're free to have your class.
Shit.
Where's Zachary?
It's connected to you.
Victory is right there.
I don't know, man. How much do you remember last night?
Yeah.
You should get that looked at.
I am getting it looked
Not
at.
a single thing. If you wish to know, make it.
Mm.
You will come after the announcement.
That's weird.
That would be all the teachers have the
Noted.
highest
What?
authority.
Close your mouth.
Next would be,
Should probably talk later.
Hannah and, Vivina.
Farewell.
Your sister did good work, though.
No one from
We're
Vanguard.
proud of her.
Well, I mean, no one
Becca's
from
involved in the
Crystal
apothecary
Thorns.
as well.
Seems that,
Zachary
Susan
lies,
was
I
caught.
know where.
You probably already know,
No,
but
dear.
keep a close eye on Rook.
I do not know if they will react
He's-
well.
Well, it depends on what
Something-
level of
Ooh,
involvement.
he's not
They should be
remembering
able to give
things.
us
He's
what's
a
the
come on,
command
Zachary.
writing. I'll have
Otherwise,
to
you give them your notes. If you
check with
Turn
him to
that
make
frown
sure.
upside
Hmm.
down.
They tampered with the score. Lost his votes.
And
I know.
I also,
My offer is still out there.
your
Unless you're still
Thankfully,
being a
didn't blow
puss
up.
about getting in
Didn't kill
trouble.
us all.
yes, I'll be calling the students in question into the.
He doesn't know me, she doesn't know me. This one hates me, and that one.
I die.
Fuck me.
Usually.
Hopefully they're all here.
Morning, Vanguard.
Memory loss is hardly a
Yes, if
Good
they're not
morning.
problem.
something that we'll have to address if they're here tomorrow.
Sup,
before they
Daisy?
sent out.
Oh, I know they're awake. I'm just curious where they are.
Did you want to handle the briefing yourself?
Of course,
Should I be
will you
there
and my
as well?
apothecary line up or no? Can't
Feel
remember.
that you
Yes, I did sign up for that.
Alright, then I'll be there as well.
Do you do Vargas' class or well or no?
Yes, I also attend that.
It is up to you. I will be making Wolfsbane tea with others after the announcements in the alchemy lab. It's up to you if you wish to go.
see.
You as well, Zachary.
I
understood.
believe
If you do
I
not
did
want to,
run
it
into
is
her earlier.
understandable considering the ingredients you.
I don't see Miss Lila either.
Yeah, I think I'll skip that.
I can give you my notes.
Alright, well, we can't wait much longer, so we're going to just start.
Understood. Right.
Good morning, everyone. I'm sure a lot of you are worn out after yesterday's training. We will be calling a couple students into the war room here shortly. We have a briefing that we're going to be sending out some of you tomorrow to handle a situation for us. The rest of you are free to study and train. I know some of you have some things set up with different teachers. There's also Vaughn's little class, as well as Vargas is going to be discussing with some students their upgrades and things like that. It also has come to my attention that last night some students were attacked. Once I dismiss everyone, if anyone was scratched or cut last night, more so of a human variety, can you please stay behind as Vaughn has prepared some Wolfsbane tea for you to avoid infections or turning, just to be on the safe side. If anyone has any more information on what happened last night, I'd also like to hear it. But if there's nothing else, then you need a speaker or any? What about you, Carver?
I'll see who I need to, but I have no announcements to make.
All right. All right. Then, without further ado, you are all dismissed.
I haven't.
The people I will need to speak with for the war room, however, will be Lila Fang, Zachary Fang, Hannah Hart, Gus Sanders, and Jixie. You are to go to the war room for briefing. Everyone else is dismissed.
It appears Silver had something to say.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Students, all of you may not be aware that one of our members, Mr. Rook, has experienced memory loss related to the incident that occurred last night. I would ask you to be understanding as we deal with this condition. We have reached out to his caretaker, who will hopefully arrive soon, I believe. As soon as possible.
Yes, I
His
sent out a
memories
letter
are...
just a moment ago.
Understand. His memories are recoverable, but we would like to be as gentle as possible with him. Please be understanding in case he has any questions. Thank you. You are all dismissed.
Yes, everyone's dismissed except for those names I mentioned. Please meet us in the war room.
A nice start.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Hey, Rook.
Hello.
She just told you to come over here?
I'm following her.
Where is she? Fuck. Hi.
And I thought you were just ignoring me to be rude.
No. Didn't see you.
Kind of surprising considering how pink I am.
So may I ask why you're following me?
You're kidding, right?
Well, I'm just
You're
curious.
the person who set this up.
This? Well, yeah, kind of, but I was asking who had watch. She said she was taking watch. So we're taking watch now? Just curious.
Augusta had to go to a meeting.
Okay.
One did include Rook. She can come and get Rook later. It doesn't matter. He's still our squad mate, even if he doesn't remember.
Well, I know that. I just didn't know that she had left. That's all.
She
Okay.
didn't have a choice.
I don't know what to do. Why don't we go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. I have an idea.
Very well.
This is inconvenient. I thought Augusta was going to watch him at least a bit longer. Okay. For someone as concerned as she sounded, she really didn't stick around, now did she?
There seems to be the individual down over there.
Another individual. Are they fishing too?
No. Oh, it's... Oh.
Felt the need to say.
Come on, Rook. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give him some space.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
Are they okay?
They are fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
What are they doing?
I'm grieving.
Oh, did I lose somebody?
Yeah, we lost someone very recently. Kari Cuttlefish.
I don't know who that is.
You'll remember.
You're still fishing? Well, you see, we don't have much going on at the moment. I was wondering if we could fish with you.
Grab a pole. Come join me.
Okay.
So, how does this work?
All right then. A little bit of instruction. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Alright, first here, that's your catch. That's your reel. So here's your line. Pull, handle. Simple. Undo the catch. Give yourself some line. There you are. Now, up over your head. 10 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2:45. Stand right up on your knees. Do a little teapot and let her fly!
Huh?
Here, I'll show you. Try to copy me. 10 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2:45. I'm a little posy. I'm a little teapot and let her fly!
Okay.
The perfect cast.
Huh.
It's amazing. It was beautiful.
That was taught to me by a dog creature.
Are they good fishermen? Dog folk?
That one was.
Wow.
And a committed father.
I see. Do you like fishing?
Now what you want to do now? Oh yeah. One of the few things I get to do for fun around here. Go ahead and pull back on that rod. Gotta reel it in slowly. Remember, you're trying to trick them that you're a tasty little bug trapped in the water. That should be easy for you, you know, because
That's
You're-
actually dramatic.
well, all right, fine. You're a wriggly little worm, not a bug. Yeah, you're a little worm.
I tossed the rod into the water. How do I get it back?
I can retrieve
Get
it.
to swimming, boy.
That's not good for your
wait,
condition.
maybe not,
No,
maybe
stop,
not.
stop,
He's-
stop, stop.
No.
Yeah, you don't go in the
I
water.
see. You know what? With whoppers like that, you might be more suited to something a little more hands-on.
Oh?
Have you ever noodled before?
No.
Oh, you're gonna start. Come with me. Get ankle deep in the water now.
Can he
Don't be
go in the
afraid.
water?
Let's
Is he
just
fine?
splash.
I think he's fine to be in the water so long as his core doesn't get down there.
Now you're gonna put your hands in the water, or you.
He cannot get his core wet. Don't get your core wet.
All right, now
It's his
you gotta
chest.
be still. You gotta be patient. Still.
Are we sure this is
Like a statue.
I trust Steel?
And then when one of the little buggers comes wriggling up here, you just grab with your hands, and that's called noodling.
Very well. Okay.
Keep pulling on the reel now.
Mm.
Gotta keep it. Now, when you feel this line tug unnaturally, that means you got it. That means you got it.
Rook?
Let's go on and pull back
Oh.
on it.
Oh, I understand that.
How's it going over there, Rook?
I am a statue.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be all right, Linda.
Morning, Kai.
Put a little bit of bone beef, a little teapot, let it fly.
So you have to do this for stress reasons?
I do it for a lot of reasons. Practical reasons. Fish are food.
Hmm.
I do it to relax my mind. And it's entertaining and peaceful out here on the water. So the time I really get to myself when I'm not working. Would it be that I'd be training all of you right now, but doctor's orders. No training for me today.
I'm back to be a noodler.
You want to go noodling again? Get in there, natural. Right next to the big boy. Don't splash his chest now, or else he'll die.
That's actually serious, by the way.
Yeah, I'm good.
You could try noodling over there.
Well, okay.
Your line's caught. Your line's caught.
Oh, no.
All right, don't panic. Reel it in now. Pull it back. Pull it back. Gotta hook that bastard. Get over here. Pull it up. Pull up. Come on now.
I just move backwards?
You got it.
I guess that works.
No, not all the way. Not all the way. You're gonna drag him out on the shore. Get close. There you go. You're a spider. Now, imagine you're pulling him in. You're gonna suck out his succulent juices. Oh, look at that!
What? It's Roberto.
Oh.
Look at him. He's happy to see you.
I'll suck his juices out.
Wait,
Well,
what?
first I have to inject him with digestive enzymes, but... Oh, look at this beauty.
Or you can throw him back, or put him in this bucket.
His
name's Roberto.
Yeah, boy. One's coming up on you.
You named him, huh? Bucket her out.
Send him out.
Well, I'll be fake tits
All
on
right,
a dead
back to
pig.
Kari.
Save his juices for another
That's some
time.
fine noodling, boy.
When he gets bigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice job, Brooke.
Oh, put it in
These
the bucket.
things are...
Good job,
The
Brooke.
bigger they are, the more juice they have.
I haven't felt so flustered trying to hunt before.
10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2:45. I'm a little bo pig. I'm No luck for me today.
What's the biggest thing you've ever caught?
What, with a pole?
Fishing, specifically.
I remember one time when I was with Lord Avatar. Yes, out on his private boat, as it were. He had invited me out for protection, also because he needed somebody to help keep his wife away from him. Really complicated marriage, that one. The Lamia, you see, trying to constantly suck out his soul. It was really intense. The sexual tension was palpable. But in either case, we was there, was out while we were watching a pod whale kind of roast by, and I was really enjoying myself. We'd caught some swordfish. I was looking forward to making several ridiculous puns. And then, there it was. I saw it. The biggest thing I'd ever seen at that time. It was a sea serpent, large as a house. Its maw huge, like a wagon could fit inside of it. It came out. It came charging the boat, screaming like the devil. I took a harpoon, I threw it, but I missed. Bounced off his tooth, smacked my friend right in the head. He went falling overboard. His wife started screaming, went in after her. Lamias can't swim. So there I am. I got a couple drowning together in a kind of strangely romantic manner. I've got a manservant who has nothing but a leotard on for some reason. And this sea serpent's coming right down on the boat. What happened next? Oh, you wouldn't believe.
I'm already in disbelief.
Well, as it just so happens, all of our alcohol got spilt.
Oh my...
And,
no.
Unfortunately, it was all over the boat. And their manservant liked to smoke, and then one thing led to another. He had to have a panic cigarette, and then before you know it, the whole thing was on fire. This scared the sea serpent, who evacuated the premises. Unfortunate, now I have a sinking ship, and I've got a couple romantically drowning together. So I did the only thing I could think of. I hacked together a raft made out of expired debris, and then I took the manservant, strapped him on the front, because he was one of them floating types, and I went in after the two drowning couple. Oh, man. They were in the middle of a strange manner of coitus when I pulled them free from the water. We drifted on that raft for 62 hours.
How'd you
That was a good
survive?
time. Oh, we survived very simply. I had some spare water from my ration pack, and we supped on the milk from the Lamia.
What's a lamia?
Snake lady.
Ugh.
Snake milk's good eating. Good protein. Kind of spicy, too. Like ginger.
How about Raphael?
Good job. Girl's a natural at noodling. I think it's because she keeps hugging him. I'll put him in the bucket now. But that was the biggest thing I caught with a, well, that I fished at least.
Do you know where the park is?
Alright. What about hunted?
Have you caught anything?
Hunted? Oh, I've hunted lots of things. I think my
You said
favorite
the
thing
Burgess
that I ever
class?
hunted.
They are not there.
Oh, that's unusual.
That is a question. What is the largest?
Silver, do you know where the Barkus class is happening?
Technically, that hippopotamus was the largest, I think. He was fat.
It's pretty big.
No, but technically the largest was the gelatinous cube.
No.
Yeah, I think it was the gelatinous cube.
No.
Although I didn't really hunt that as so much as I fell into it.
Raiden, come here.
I still miss his face. Wonder whatever happened to him. I think he had crabs.
Wait, what?
What?
Now the case, a gelatinous cube. So there I was, in the southern reaches. And I was moving along with some of my traveling companions at the time. B2, Tommy Two Hands, and Mrs. Vasa. So, Mrs. Vasa had found out that there was a place way down to the southern reaches, of ruins as it were, ruins of some elves or whatnot. And then she said, Ulysses, we gotta go down there. We gotta find out what's going on. And I said, as long as I'm getting paid, I don't really mind, Miss Felisa. And so we went down there, and Tommy Two Hands was able to pick the lock, all right, using both hands. The man was a genius. We got inside, we started exploring around, and then before you know it, I was starting to sink through the floor. Now, I thought it was quicksand, so I, of course, didn't move. And it wasn't until I felt a strange sensation of something slurping on my leg that I realized we were standing on top of a gelatinous cube, a being made out of ooze and other protein substances meant to eat us alive. So, I turned to Tommy Two Hands and I said, Tommy, throw me that rope. But alas, Tommy Two Hands had already lost both his hands, eating away. And he stood there flailing at me with two nubs in a panicked state. But, to his credit, he grabbed that rope with his mouth and started whipping it back and forth like he was in a dance party. And I caught the rope and tied it to Miss Vasa, who started to try to flap her enormous wings to get us out of the gelatinous cube. But that was before we noticed that it wasn't just the floor, but the ceiling as well. We were trapped in between two of the bastards, and they started slowly melting together into one mega cube. I thought we was done for. I already started to say my prayers, but then the most ridiculous thing happened. It turns out Miss Vasa had a magic ring with a Djinn in it. And in her panic state, she called out its name. So this bastard gets summoned in the middle of these two cubes beginning to fuse together. And because he had to be able to speak to us, he created a sphere of air that we could breathe and converse. Unfortunately, these things are evil, right? They always want your soul. So he's trying to get us to wish for a way out, even though he won't get it. But we know that the longer we keep him talking, the more time we have to deal with the cube. So then, Tommy Two Hands starts asking for his hands back, but he starts asking for other people's hands, which technically the Djinn can't do on the conversation of mass and soul energy. So they start having an argument about how his wish was right and theirs wasn't, that he should grant it. And then this Djinn was like, no, I'm not going to grant that wish. You're a little piece of shit and nobody likes you. And I thought that was unnecessarily harsh, but we bought the time we needed, and before you knew it, the cube started condensing around us, hardening into amberous rock. So we rolled out of the ruins like a boy in a bubble, just running like a hamster in a wheel. We ran all the way down to the nearest town and destroyed the mayor's house. That was a good time. Not profitable.
Wow.
Not in the least.
Holy.
Not at all.
That was a lot.
That's nothing. I remember one time I was out with this band. We were moving through the mountains. And there's this fellow named Basilius, stupidest man I ever met. Thought that he could clear the mountain path by screaming at snow. Couldn't believe it. And the ensuing avalanche, it just buried us all. We lost two of the people guiding us there. May their souls rest. And when I popped my head out like a daisy, I asked him, Basilius, why did you think that would work? And he said, well, I've seen plenty of mages do it. They scream at the mountains to clear out the avalanches. And then I asked him, Basilius, were they standing at the base of the mountain? And then his profound, dumbfounded silence informed me that he had not thought about that. So I shot him in the face.
Is he alive?
That is good.
Oh, no, he is dead. Don't worry. We found out he was a necromancer later and he was stealing skin. It's the whole thing.
Ah.
That was an awkward funeral. I've never been to a funeral where somebody wakes up in the casket and starts yelling at me for killing him.
I killed him again.
Oh, no, I didn't kill him again. That was the paladin's job. Although he didn't have a sword, so he just started choking out a skeleton.
But don't
I don't know
not
why.
have any lungs?
Exactly. That's why I was so confused. It was making choking sounds. Holy magic, What's that one's name?
Steely.
Put it in the bucket.
Okay.
Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Still not a damn bite.
You okay?
I think my pole's broken. Maybe I need a new pole.
Should do a noodle, be a noodle.
Noodling's a good time. Get your hands wet, your feet dirty. You get to grab life literally by the hindquarters and slap it into existence. Oh, it's great.
Or slap it out of existence. Isn't that what you're supposed to do after you catch the fish?
Oh, you could eat them, but most of the time you throw them back so somebody else can catch them.
Put your hand up on mine.
I'll put this back.
Okay. Why?
Okay, yours the biggest, so you can get bigger fish with them if you were to be a noodle.
Oh, that's how it works. Bigger hands, bigger noodles. Okay.
Bigger juices. She called apple.
Alright, put it in the bucket now.
Apple.
That's some fine noodling.
I do not eat it.
No, you can eat it if you want, but then that's no fun for everyone else.
No,
Are you
not
hungry?
apple. Who cares about anyone else? I'm very hungry.
He's wriggling now. Finish the job. Eat that whole thing.
Oh.
Isn't that beautiful?
Come on.
You don't need to.
Isn't nature amazing?
Is it?
She's taking that whole fish.
Apple is
Yes.
food.
I don't want to watch. Poor fish.
Oh.
She's done.
He's a carnivore.
Well done, girl. That was some fine noodling.
I mean, we could have just knocked it out or something first.
Getting eaten alive. Sometimes I wonder if that's
Making
how
a
I'm
grave
gonna go.
for apple.
That wouldn't make sense. Eaten by a snow leopard? No. A monster's probably gonna get me. Something exotic like a bandersnatch.
You feel better?
What's a bandersnatch?
Oh, a bandersnatch is a fey creature. Basically, imagine an enormous tiger with the mouth of a crocodile, wide and open, and it has a terrible use of puns, constantly trying to break you down on a mental level.
I believe because
Most
you mean all
consider
you
themselves
said.
comedians before they eat you, that is.
I just didn't like watching her eat it while it was alive. That's all.
She might have been.
sad.
I don't know if it was that or if she was referencing her condition.
What? What condition?
She is affected by necromancy, sir?
Everybody's affected by necromancy.
It seems to be actively killing her when in proximity to her, sir.
Oh. Who's necromancizing?
You discovered such during your own training?
What?
Yeah, you know who the necromancer is. They are a
Yeah,
part
but wait,
of the training.
I don't see them. Are they somewhere in here?
No.
I think it was during a past incarnation, but apparently they had done so accidentally or just performed necromancy in their presence, and it got them to that point. It's why their tail is black.
Huh.
Do you know
Yokai
any way to fix
weird.
that?
Really fuck. Well, if it's a yokai, probably we're gonna have to do some elaborate ritual involving like walnuts or something. Probably. I'll have to look into it.
You should ask her about that. I think she'd be very thankful.
We could put her in a bottle, throw some seltzer water in there, just kind of rub it around like that. I'll clean it up real good. That cleans all kinds of stains.
What was that noise?
That was Vargas.
Wait a minute.
That was Vargas.
Chipz?
Yeah? Oh, shit, Rook. He's over here! Rook! Look, you didn't wander off far.
Heart attack.
No.
You should get a refund or your babysitters are rubbish.
Would you like to take over for a while? Rin?
Okay. Sure. Chippy chip, chip.
Why would anyone sit on babies?
What do you see? Sometime. Never mind. How do you do it, Willow?
All right.
Ooh, someone has a snack over here.
Oh, dear.
It's not mine.
Oh.
Me?
Oh, flower?
Oi.
This
There you are.
one's for orange.
Thank you.
Aye.
I've got plenty
Aye,
of seeds
poor
as
guy,
well as
listen up
more
too
than
good.
growing back at home.
No, he's dying.
Thank you.
Aye. Well,
You
if
good?
you're hungry, we can cook them up.
Permission off?
Of course.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
You do what?
I eat meat and things because I don't want to watch them die, is all.
Yes,
Okay.
you're supposed to. May I?
Mm.
Yes, you're supposed to knock him out.
There it is. Good
Yep,
job.
It's dead. All right. I guess we can grill it in the forge now.
Good job, Rook.
Okay. It's all grilled up. If you like a slice. All right. Oh, there's some of my apprentices showing up now. Ring the bell one more time to let them know we're
I
starting.
don't know what it is about you, but
Alright.
you seem really fishy.
Shouldn't be around me. I'm saying all the wrong things.
You always do that. It doesn't really make much of a difference.
Yeah, but now it's literal.
Good. Yeah.
Right.
You should be around your squad mate when they're in a tough time.
It's true.
All right, well, if
But I also don't want to make it
no
worse.
one's showing up, then that's fine.
You haven't been making it worse.
Mm. Not yet.
I'm not angry.
I'm gonna be honest, Chipz. Everyone here is probably gonna say something wrong at some point. It's sort of like the first week. Well, it is the first week, basically.
How are they talking about? Anyway, and if any of you have put in any thoughts on what material you wanted to make your stuff out of, we actually got a new version of the book in too. I bought a really old cheap one because I was trying to save money. but that asshole gave us an early old misprint.
Do you still have it?
This old new one has more stuff in it.
Fully clover.
I have some copies over here on the altar as well.
Why you ask? Do you need it?
No.
I'm trying to take it back.
It's lucky. No.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm just making sure you still have it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, where do you keep it? Did you have it on you all the time?
No, I don't have it on me all the time.
No, you have to have it. No, you have to have it on you all the time.
But if I have it on me all the time, it's gonna get ruined. You understand that? It dries out and it will go crumble. It crumbles after it dries.
And you press it.
Yeah, but it still crumbles if I can't carry a book around with me all day.
You don't need to carry it, but you press it.
But if I put it in my pocket, it'll crumble.
The page out.
Oh my god.
The page out.
This is not.
And then you enchant it. Or you can just enchant it.
Yeah, I'll get right on that with my magical capabilities.
I can help. I can teach you.
Fine, I can get back to you. You can get it enchanted. How about that? And don't carry it around. But it has to be small and it has to fit in my pocket and it can't obstruct my movement. Okay?
What if you had an earring?
What? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Do you have your ears pierced?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Are you ever gonna have your ears pierced?
Leave my ears out of this. What does that have to do with the clover?
So you don't want your...
You want me to put a hole?
I can turn the clover...
Yeah, you
I can turn the clover into an earring.
You want me to get punctured by this thing?
No, you're not gonna get punctured, just getting lightly stabbed.
Right, lightly stabbed. Yes.
Well, if you don't want an earring, I can do like... I can keyring around here, or a brooch around here, or something. Brooch, yeah, I said that. Around here. Or in your hair.
Why don't I think I'll think on what would make sense if you want. So you don't want me to just have it on me in like my pocket, you want to have it
Not like Quasababa, but more like abracadabra.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll think on it.
Alright, don't take too long. I'll be like 90 by the time you're done. So just think tomorrow.
What do you mean? I mean, no. Never mind, I'm not gonna even finish that.
You're just really slow. Okay, so just tomorrow.
I'm not slow.
Sometimes can be slow.
No. When have I ever been slow? No. I've never made you wait or anything.
No, I'm not talking about your speed. Do you remember that time you told me to wait outside your dorm and then you actually never came out and I waited half an hour? And the other time when you told me to wait outside because you were going to give us back a bird, Vita came out and you went to bed and I was waiting for you. And then the other time when I waited outside, you actually decided to jump up the balcony, ran around and around and through the portal, and I stayed and waited outside for about 40 minutes. And then you came back outside and acted like nothing happened. So you're telling me you never made me wait ever? Oh.
Maybe once or twice.
Yeah, I think I count 4 times. What were you looking at? Why is the sky so like...
I was just looking, yeah.
Can't you just turn to me and tell me that you made me wait? And that you are maybe a little
just
bit
admiring the craftsmanship of the boat.
Okay, I'll come around here. Sorry, cool. So you're slow then, yeah?
Fine.
I can't hear it. Sorry, I need to hear it.
That's all you get. Sorry, I'm not conceding any further. Take the win. Keep walking. Don't push the luck.
That's an L. For you.
Yes. You take the win and keep walking. Okay?
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. He will get. Tomorrow I want the full leaf clothing.
Wait, wait. Professor?
Hey there. I'm currently looking for Professor Silver. Have you seen her?
I have not.
Hmm.
Only a student and Bargus are in there. Have you tried the hospitaling?
I went by there. Well, I suppose I'll continue my search. Thank you. Perhaps you know where I might find one of the more medically inclined students, as I cannot seem to find Professor Silver.
I just quit. You have more experience than anyone.
Stacker is with Carver in the arena. X-Ray is not with him.
Very well.
Excuse me, Professor?
Yes.
Might I ask, does she need to perform some sort of healing?
I need her assistance with something, yes.
Okay. You do know that she's not necessarily of right mind, right?
If she's that not right of mind, then why is she free?
I don't know. I've already given my report to my commander, so... Well, in this case, that's...
I'll have to take a look then. More added to the pile, I suppose.
I reported this days ago, but nothing has happened, so...
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Hey, Chipz.
Sorry. Hi.
Hi.
Don't mind me.
I don't give a damn what I said to him. I'm shooting for the head.
I know. I mean, I'd do the same for...
What? She's gonna shoot who in the head?
I have brown eyes. My brother has blue eyes. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling very well.
You need to go to bed.
No, I'll be fine. Maybe in a bit. But after this.
They really think I like this bush, huh? Guess now's not a good time to talk to her. I've been trying to talk to her for days. Alright, I'm gonna need to come up with a reason why I'm doing this to the bush. Anything I come up with at this point just sounds stupid. What? I'm grooming the bush? Trimming the hedges?
Interesting.
Shit. Hello, Professor?
It's... Everything alright?
Yeah, everything is great. How about you?
Well, that depends if you're telling the truth. There are still issues that need solving.
Are you gonna help me with my parental issues? About time. I was worried I was gonna have to go through my whole life with this burden. Thank you.
Not having parents? Welcome to the club. I've been at it for 400 years.
It's not meant.
What is the real answer?
What is the real answer about what? Am I fine? How am I doing? What am I doing? What's your question exactly? What are you looking for?
My question. Are there truly issues that need solving? Rather than ones within range.
That's like a loaded question. Are there issues? Well, yeah. I brought them up to you.
You did. And what is the state of them currently?
Shit mess. Worse. As stated just moments ago. I don't know what. How long ago was it? I've already lost track of time. Anyways. 2 people.
Yes, you're still hung on that, and I know why.
Hung on it? What do you mean hung on it? What, have you seen the light?
Are you referring to Specca's situation?
Well, I don't know where you're going with this conversation, so I'm just kind of taking stabs in the dark at this point.
They make it incredibly difficult to get answered.
But then ask a direct question, then.
I did ask a direct question.
It was vague, sir. Can you ask me a more pointed question?
Alright. I'm asking, if you said the second one that's incapacitated, are you referring to Specca?
Yes. And I said I was taking a stab in the dark because I don't know what it is you're referring to. So,
I know you take everything she says with a grain of salt. You do not believe it is your Specca. Is that it?
she isn't who I conversed with. I've been told by her that they are distinct. So, if that is the case, they are.
I don't know why.
Who
I
cares?
understand it all. You care, clearly.
No, I care to get my friend back. That's about it.
And you do care.
No, I don't care about why. I care about how we get it back. You know? It's a little different.
Well, I can tell you this much. It is not simple as 1, 2, 3. And it is psychological. And as far as I can tell,
as far as you can tell, what? Not magical.
Can't be solved by those kind of means, which I could probably help with. And it is not, so I can't help with that at all. And if it is, mind you, then it's clearly beyond expertise. That's how well hidden it may be. Here's what I want to tell you. I know you worry about how. I understand why. And don't say, I don't care why.
We need you in the medical wing immediately. It's an emergency. A fellow teacher's in danger.
Of course.
It is concerning Steele and his medication, sir.
And he trusted her.
Yeah, sucks, doesn't it?
not. Perhaps the headmaster, perhaps Silver? I'm unaware.
So I did medication, it was the wrong type. How do you...
What was the medication? Do we know?
I don't know. Becca? Shit. Where's Becca?
She's by the
Still
portal.
back there?
Blue portal with talking to Carver.
Interesting. Took the wrong medication. He's getting old, isn't he? Well,
Was given the wrong medication.
and we have no idea what that medication was.
The point is, he did not take it. He was given it.
Did he take it by mouth? There's something that can make him throw up. I think
I
they
did
call
not
it
know.
Epicac.
The necromancer was the only one in here with them.
However,
God damn it, Shizu.
It's what they did to me on the stairs.
Was it too little,
Becca.
too much?
What he gave me.
The information.
I was giving Steel his medication. He told me
Epicac?
the dosage was pre-done. He said to inject it with him via syringe. As I was doing so, however, he said the dosage was off
didn't take it early.
prior to what he told me of the dosage already being pre-done. Everything was
How
fine.
was the medication taken?
Syringe.
What'd you inject him?
I injected him.
Shizu.
Yes, I used the
Come here.
syringe he provided me. 6 on the back.
What happened?
Do not know. I know that the necromancer was the one who gave him his medicine. Wouldn't it be highly convenient to have such a powerful thrall?
I understand what you're saying. And I did have similar concerns. Where were you when she was administering all of
convenient.
this?
I was outside with Hannah.
So
I did
you
not
didn't
even
see
know
it?
she was in here. No, but she seems to be the only one with information. If he dies, she did it.
I see.
He would make powerful slave to her. Necromancers.
I don't think Steel would fall into a trap like that, do you?
I mean, everyone else seems to trust her so willingly.
No. Not I or you.
I would not let her.
Good.
But a professor.
I warned him before he went to her. And anybody, especially someone like Steel, if they're warned about someone, probably take a couple precautions, I would hope.
He has been demonstrating a very large amount of power recently. She could have studied him.
Wait, what?
Necromancers will often look for powerful people in life because they will be equally as powerful in death.
I guess I see what you're saying there. Alright, well, calm down. As long as As long as he's not dead, there's still hope, right? Teachers will figure this out. That's why they're here. Well, thanks for letting me know. At least what you knew.
Keep an eye on your squad mate.
Very closely.
Low. Would you like to have that transfusion, man? I just need to figure out what kind of blood type you want.
Sorry, or is privacy?
Regenerate. Silver here.
I do
Second
not
looking
think
for-
so. As far as I can tell, I don't think she's anyone near here. However...
What was that?
See what we got here. Alright. Oh, interesting. Well, just what that needs. Okay, yes, clean it up. A little bit of purifying agent. Keep it clean. Oh, the equipment's clean, good. Right, a little bit. I need to pinch that. Oh, goodness. Thought this was a sort of vaccine for a moment. Alright, let's see, yeah. Alright, so now I need to... Oh, no, never mind. I got it. Alright. Oh, there we go. And let's put it up. Should have the...
He was laughing like a little schoolgirl. Where did he go? Wait.
You're about to swim right over there in the freezing cold.
I was gonna look at something. What's
Your
up?
feet are in.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I was planning to go in the water. Is that okay? I can't go for a swim now?
I mean, you can. You're in your uniform.
It's no surprise what I am, right? This is a surprise. It doesn't affect.
You know Victor hates me.
What?
Victor. Does he hate
What?
me? Do you know?
Victor doesn't hate anybody. With Victor, his default setting is hate, okay? So that means if hate is normal, that means it's fine. That's his home base, okay? So for him to really hate somebody, that means he's gonna kill you. So if he hates you, you're dead. You're not dead, so that means he doesn't hate you. So you're good.
Is that why he wants to turn?
What?
Said if I agreed for him to turn me, then it'll get rid of my medical condition.
Excuse me, what?
So turned me to a vampire
Yeah, that's not happening.
and said it'll cure.
Oh, you think dying is a cure? Oh, that's great.
No, he said it'll get rid of the plague I have because I'm dying anyway, just like he said I'm running on borrowed
Right,
time.
right. So you let him kill you. Got it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been considering it though.
No.
You can't choose. Why do you hate it so much?
Because I would have much rather have died. Let me rephrase. Just be dead than live with this. Which you can't even call living.
When you're here, you get to meet people and you second chance to live in a sense, don't you?
Yeah, it's working out well for me.
Why do you say?
Well,
Meet friends.
yeah. By the way, speaking of Victor, do you know where he is? Need to talk to him about vampire business.
Right. In the medical last time I saw him. Professor Steele's in there, bed or something. I don't know where he might be out. Can try that.
Whatever you do, do not take him up.
Don't want to die, though. Don't worry.
I don't know if my heart can take anymore. Right. Day whatever. I already lost count. Having to play this role because everybody else is dumb. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. And they're right.